What is up, boys, and welcome to Nottingham versus Nottingham, County versus Forest. How are you all doing tonight? I have no clue how they're lining this team up. I've kind of mishmashed it as best I could, so at least you guys know what the starting lineup is. And I can confirm, for those of you who don't know, it's basically the under-23s plus a couple of players coming back from injury. We got Yates, we got Surridge, and Biancon as well, getting himself a bit more time. And of course, it wouldn't be a friendly without Lyle Taylor playing in the match. How y'all doing today? Don't forget, boys, if you are new here, give the video a quick like, subscribe to the channel, and put your notifications on. Say hi to everyone. Everyone who's in already, let me hear you say hi. Furqan, what's up? Gary, you Reds, 2-1 to Forest. How you doing, bro? Mark says Nottingham Forest and Magic. Up the Reds indeed. Am I on the 6th bus of the day and still not at the game? Bro, you're going to the game. How much were the tickets? Were they 15 quid? I think it's a little harsh that they didn't kind of say that it was going to be an under-23s before today. I mean, it was, yes, you could argue it was obvious, but I mean, at the end of the day, they're wearing the red shirt. They're wearing the red shirt, aren't they? But it's a little bit harsh. It's a little bit harsh. So we will try and talk you best through the game. Now, I am no expert on the under-23s team. Guys, have a look at the lineup. I've got loads of players out of position, but where do you think they're all going to sit? Dave says, I don't really care about the score so long as we start playing better football. Not too much to brag about since the final. I mean, today doesn't really matter. To be honest, if I'm honest with you, this game's going to be in the background. I'm more interested in catching up with you guys on it. This is not, they're basically shop windowing a load of the under-23s for loans and stuff like that. So, but we still want them to win. Obviously, it's against County, so we want them to win. Nuts Forest in England says, I've watched Mangala highlights. He looks like a possessionated player. I like that word. And good hold-up plays. Shows a little flair to get past players often as well. What I will say on that is comps on YouTube would make me look still a good footballer. You know what I'm saying? So, but he is a good player. He's very good at... Do you know who he reminds me of in a good sense? He reminds me of, if you imagine Fred from Man U being a good player. No, forget Fred. Kante. He reminds me a bit of Kante. He can break the ball down. He's quite small, agile, and he drives the ball forward. So he's good at driving the ball forward. His shots aren't great, but he is good at that transition of play. Let's catch up with the rest of you. ESL Kid Cafu to score 3. That's kid stuff even. Robert says, you Reds. Alright, Wolverine, I'm very well, Robert. Good to see you in the chat. Jolly says, evening to all you Reds. Evening to Jolly and evening to the rest of you. I'll be watching the ladies semi-final. Got you on the PC to keep a corner of my eye on the score. We're here if you need us, bro, and we'll keep you abreast on the score as well. Actually, that reminds me, I need to get the scoreboard up. I'm so unorganized today. I finished work late. I haven't even done all the graphics for this, so give me 2 seconds. Keep giving me your score predictions. Keep liking the video and subscribing if you haven't already. Let me just get the stuff up on the screen so we're ready. We've got 10 minutes to kick off, so it's no rush. We've got plenty of time. We got this ready for when Forest score. If we ever see a goal in a friendly, I've got it ready. And then let's just bring up the actual team. So Forest are away, even though you can spit and hit the ground, can't you? From the city ground. So let me just get this up, boys. So we've got... Okay, it's not Union Berlin. It's not Union Berlin. It's not Union Berlin. Who we got tonight? It's Notts County. Okay, I've got it here somewhere. You guys get to watch me doing this live. Normally, I'm more organized. Tonight, I'm treating this like a friendly. So the stream is going to be like a friendly as well. So, where are you? Where are you? Team emblems. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? 2 seconds. 2 seconds. All right, there we go. All right, let's get that into place. Make shit look a little tidier. And there you go. If you're just joining now, you're going to think I'm still professional and everything. All right, there we go. Everything's... Oh, it's not lined up. Oh, my OCD. My OCD. Just go to the right slightly. No, come on. No, come on. Oh, of course, Notts County, you got to be that annoying club. Oh, that's going to just hurt my OCD. Okay, let me move the score. Maybe I can get away with it that way around. There we go. OCD sorted. All right. Let's catch up on the chat. Great C Yates and Surridge fit and playing. Yeah, you never can trust what Cooper says. Thanks, Patrick, for the message. You never trust. I thought Yates was going to be out until the Newcastle game, but hey, not only is he back, he's starting, so he must be back to full fitness. Probably going to get 45 minutes if I had to guess. Big up the other half of Nottingham. Notts County fans want to be where we are. This is true to the father and the brother-in-law. You Reds. Thank you, Mark. Jesse is back. Yes, bro, I'm back. Welcome back, Jesse. Boogie Basher, Forest 1-4 now for Morgan Gibbs White. Bro, don't get me excited with your Morgan Gibbs White stats. You guys know how badly I want him. You just contradicted yourself, says Dave. Jolly Ollie are cool. Okay, and yeah, it's good to see you as well, Robert. Sturridge and Taylor both to score against a non-league club. I mean, imagine we lose. All right, you guys have to help me out with the team lineup, right? Because I've shoved a Danger at right wing back and Donnelly at left wing back. Because for the life of me, I can't see where else they're going to fit. Unless he's going to change the formation. So, talk to me about the formation. Talk to me about the front three. Now, I don't think Maiton's going to be put back up front. I don't think. So, I can only really put him in the cam. Unless he's going to play a 4-3-3, and then we're just going to leave it as it is because it's a friendly and I can't be asked. But yeah, let me know how you think they're going to line up. Hey, we've got Jed Spence in the chat. Ladies and gent, Jed, we hold nothing against you for going to Spurs, and thank you for what you did for us last season. First time watching you, welcome to the stream, bro. Hope you are well. It's symmetrical with Forest on the right. Don't start me on the OCD stuff. Don't start me on the OCD stuff. Jess says, glad to see Surridge back in the lineup. Could do with a goal for him tonight. Boys, how many times have you called him Sturridge instead of Surridge? And how much would you reckon it would piss him off if people call him Sturridge instead of Surridge? Because a lot of people do it. 4-0 to the Forest. Time for a strong performance. Patrick, I really hope so. But at the same time, it is the youth team. So it is what it is. I will try and get up the virtual pitch for you guys as well in a minute. I don't think it will be available till kickoff, just to keep you guys entertained as we go. Do you think Taylor will actually be here by the start of next season? Now, I think he'll go sometime within the month of August. Out on loan probably would be my assumption on him, although I haven't heard any links. What are the subs? Oh, bro, now you want to test my youth team knowledge. The subs are Shelby, Hogarth, D. Taylor, Fuster, Larson, Hammond, Kanate, Hanks, and Abbott. From those, I recognise about 4 of them. 3-1 to Forest, says Rawlings. Where's Jesse Lingard? He's playing with the under-11s tonight. He's playing with the under-11s. Smashing it tonight, bro. Thank you, Jolly. Appreciate it. What are the subs for Forest? Just read them out. I'll update you guys throughout the game when any subs get made. Easy Jed, thanks, brother. Yes, let's all send Jed a quick message here and thank him for what he did for us last season and thank him for that goal against QPR. It still stands out in my mind. One time I may come back to Forest, maybe if things don't go right with Tottenham. Bro, from what I heard, Conte doesn't want you. It was the board that bought you, not Conte, man. What the hell's going on with that? Where's Worrell and Cook? All right, for all of you who are just tuning in and are thinking, WTF, what is this team? This is being treated as an under-23s match, plus any injured players returning and the odd new one that's getting a bit of game time. Okay, so the returning players from injury are Surridge and Yates, so they've been chucked straight in there. The only new signing, if you like, from the squad team is going to be Biancon, so he's gone in as well. The rest are going to be under 23s. And of course, Taylor has to play because Taylor plays every single goddamn friendly match that is going. So that's why that's like it is there, for those of you who are wondering. But they're not even, the main team aren't even named on the bench. Now, the reason behind it is twofold. One, because it would have been 3 games in the space of a week. So we've had Hertha, we've had Union, and now County. Secondly, I mean, County are a bloody conference team. I mean, I would love to have seen the main team smash them like 8-0, but out of respect to them, I think they're just giving the youth a run out. Thirdly, we need to ship some of these guys out on loan so they can get some experience. There's a good shop window for them to get out and be seen. And fourthly, probably County have an eye on a couple of these players anyway. So that's why this is happening. So this is the reason behind it, in case you were wondering. -0 to County. Come back to Forest, please, Jed. Yeah, we will take you back with open arms anytime. 2-0 to County. Are you for real? If County win by their striker, don't worry about... Look, I don't want to hear anyone in here getting disheartened about Owoni or anything like that. He's going to be absolutely fine, okay? So, just give him some time. Valencia is where we're going to see the full team come out, right? So, Valencia is going to be the full-on first team, full test, full gelling experience. Let's see what happens there, yeah? Until then, there's going to be the youth team one. A couple of these maybe make the fringes of the squad. But the majority of these, like, for example, obviously Yates, ignore Yates, Sturridge and Biancon, they're squad players, yeah? But you're looking at Myton, he'll be named in the 25. So, probably named in the 25. I don't think Taylor will. I think Taylor's going to go out on loan. The rest, either on loan or back into the under 23s. I'll never mention Owoni. Do you have concerns? I have no concerns. My only concern is how long will he take to get his feet under the table. What I'll say is to all you Owoni doubters, just remember the start of the game against Union, yeah? Standing ovation, awards, anyone would think he was at the Oscars the way they were treating him. You don't treat a player that you hate or was crap with that much respect when he returns back after leaving a club 3 weeks before, yeah? So he's a hell of a player, but we have to adapt a little to his style. And what he needs is someone who can thread a ball through to him, and that someone is going to be a Jesse Lingard, okay? I heard it's free on Forest TV today. I don't know, I just pay, so we'll see what it is. I think 4-1 to Forest. That'd be a good result. Is Mangala in the crowd? Well, I don't think he's had permission from TalkSport to yet attend the ground. So until that permission has been granted, unfortunately, we're just going to have to wait and see. So if you want to know if he's allowed, you know, at TalkSport on Twitter, and I'm sure they'll give you the full 411 on it. The wheel has certainly fell off Notts County, Nottingham Forest and Magic. Gotta give the lads time, please, brother. Bro, I'm fully... Oh, brothers. Okay, I thought you were pointing at me. Now, I'm fully behind him. I'm fully behind him. But as I was saying, I don't know if you guys saw my player review video after the game against Union. He clearly needs a goal. Once he gets one goal, it's just going to be a snowball effect. He just needs that one goal to settle him down. He's over-trying a bit, and he needs match fitness as well. Once he's got both of those, he's absolutely fine. I'll talk sport following the game tonight. No, because Jesse's not playing. So they only follow Jesse. Nottingham Forest England is saying 3-1 to the Reds. Good to see the positivity. I mean, it's not It's not the weakest team I've ever seen. It should be plenty to deal with Notts County. But this is pre-season and it means nothing. Alright, there's Robert being politically correct. Okay, let's see if we can get the virtual screen up for you. Now, because it's at the county ground, I don't even think I can put a bloody virtual screen up for you boys. I'm gonna try. Okay, this is fun. So we're 2 minutes in and they still haven't even started the goddamn broadcast. Are you for real, Forrest? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, there we go. Okay, kickoff's been delayed to 8 p.m. Are you for real? Breaking news, boys! Breaking news! 8 p.m. for the kickoff. Breaking news. What I'll do, I'll put the screen on for now, before the game starts. Give me 2 seconds while I get everything organized. This is why you should never work late on a Tuesday or on a match day. 2 seconds. Let's see if I can get logged in. Actually, let's not bother with that. Let's leave that here. Let's put that there. And then let's bring... Alright, guys. Being Mr. Unprofessional, I know, apologies, but I just want to get some nice footage for you guys. Where are we? Here we go. Okay, and let's move that. Just bring that there for a minute. Once the game starts, obviously I'm gonna have to take it off for you guys, but just to give you a flavor and a taste of the game. Okay, so let's just get that sorted. Make it a little prettier. That'll do. Okay. Let's catch up with what you lot have been saying. So, is Mangala in crowd? Read that. What's talking to a brick wall? I never criticized anyone. I said if County win by their striker in jest, and you started banging on about Owoni. Alright, bro. Well, whatever. What's my prediction? My prediction is probably 2-0 to Forest. Something like that. I don't want to go overboard because every time I go 4-0 to Forest, it ends up being 0-0. So I'm going to say a nice 2-0. Please live do look. Mark saying all good in the hood. Do you think we'll play the first team for Valencia? The team will start against Newcastle. I think it'll be very, very close to the team that plays Newcastle. However, I don't know what he's going to do about the midfielders. So I don't know what... here's my question to you. Let's assume Mangala gets announced tonight or by latest tomorrow. Who's your middle two? Between O'Brien, Mangala and Yates. Who are the 2 out of the 3 you're going to? Because obviously if we're looking here on the map, that... Oh my god, I'm going to break my finger doing it. Let me do that. So that will be Lingard. And then who are you putting here? Yates and O'Brien? Or O'Brien and Mangala? Or Yates and Mangala? What's the 3 you're looking at? Colback, for me, is a squad player. I mean, okay, put Colback into the equation. Would you put Colback in there? I mean, I'd be shocked if anyone is looking to start Colback. But, yeah, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. Guys, don't forget as well, for those of you who are new and are Forest fans, give the video a quick like. Subscribe to the channel. We will be doing every single watch along for the Forest season. Apart from, I think I'm going to the Man City game, so we'll do a vlog on that and a couple of others down the road. However, and they come out, so they're just warming up. Okay, I can still show. They're just warming up. So going down, going ahead, it will be previews on the match as we hit the Premier League. It will be post-match analysis, including player reviews, and on top of that as well, we'll be looking at the whole Premier League fixture list, who played well, what the score was, and analysing each and every game. So everything you need for Forest will be here, and during the week we'll be giving you, in the summer, the Forest transfer news, during the season, injury news, performance reviews, and so on. So please make sure that you hit the like button if you are new here, subscribe to the channel if you're a Forest fan, or if you're a Premier League fan as well, and just here to banter, because just bring it, I'll take it all on. And notifications, as always, will help you know when the live streams are live. Okay, so yeah, just to confirm, kickoff's been delayed till 8 p.m. I think it was, a bit too far of a trek for the away teams to get to the home team stadium, so they've slightly delayed it. So we'll leave the warm-up stuff there on in the background just to keep you guys entertained for the next 10 minutes. But let's go back to the central midfield debate. So I've seen from Nottingham Forest in England, he's saying Yates and O'Brien to be the starting two. Interesting. Any takers, any changes, any agreements with that? Does Yates get into the first team if fit? I think so. I don't know, is my answer. Now, I think that all three of them are quite similar in the way they play. So, especially O'Brien and Mangala, yeah? So, O'Brien's that workhorse terrier that will just get around the pitch for 90 minutes, never runs out of energy. Mangala will break, but Mangala's better at him at going forward. Yeah, so I don't think we need an O'Brien and a Yates. I don't think that would be... Well, that could work if Yates is going to be the guy pushing forward. What I don't think we'll see too much of is Yates and Colback. That, for me, is definitely not happening. Yeah, unless there are injuries. I think that the starting two at Newcastle will be Yates and O'Brien. Because I don't think Mangala will have had enough time to bled in, worked into the system, etc. Going forward from that, I think the plan will be to put Mangala and O'Brien in the middle. And in games where we're playing sweaty teams, we're going to have to end up playing with three in the middle at times. John Hopkins, thank you for subscribing to the channel, my brother. Hope you are well. So that's my opinion. I think that's how it will work, yeah. And I think there's going to be a lot of rotation throughout the year anyway. So between the three of them, they're going to need to strike up partnerships, get to understand each other's game, how it plays, how it works. But it's going to be a double pivot because not one of the three is a full out-and-out CDM. And the way we play it, this formation up here, is with a double pivot. So both of them are going to kind of be doing this. Yeah, both of them going to do this. What I will do in the build-up to the Newcastle match is I'll put a tactics video together of how Forest will look to play, how Forest ideally play, and what will potentially happen when we hit the Premier League and how that might change our shape a little. So that's all to come, so make sure you're subscribed. Okay, so what have we got here? I've just subscribed. You seem like a really good YouTuber. Coming from Jed Spence, that means the world to me. After what you gave us last year, it touches me deep, bro. Thank you very much. Appreciate the subscription. And I can now go and gloat to my brother, who's a Spurs fan, that Jed Spence is subscribed to my channel. Phil saying, come on you Reds. Come on you Reds indeed. Phil says, my opinion, start Yates because he's a safe bet. If he starts to struggle a few games in, then try the other midfielders. Now, I like Yates a lot, and I'm a huge Yates fan, and I think there's been a lot of lack of love put on Yates over the last week because people have forgotten what he's done over the season. He is our biggest threat. You could argue Worrell, McKenna, etc., but from corners, in terms of getting goals from headers, crosses from dead ball situation, headers that will go in, he is one of our stronger players to score those goals. I mean, he nearly got one in the final. He got loads of those crosses, especially from Ghana. Always got his head to him. Got loads of really important goals last season that people forget about. So he is important. I don't think... I think O'Brien definitely starts because of his energy and his workhorseness. I just think as well, it's a question of how fit is Yates coming back from an injury as well. So it's important. It's important to figure that one up. So gonna pop T support F bit stand soon, but we'll be back. All right, Robert. I guess I'll try and decipher that message. Kun says good 2-0 to the Forest. Forest win. I agree with that scoreline. That was my prediction. There's the team. All right, let me see how they're lining this one up because man, is it weird? Does that look like 14 players there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Interesting. Don't get me wrong, Yates is the unsung hero of last season. I 100% agree. Mark saying 4-0 to the Tricky Trees. He is ready to rock and roll. Yates, awesome, but injured. No, he's back in the team now, Mark. 3-0 to the Forest, says Forest Ranger. Cafu gonna dominate the midfield, you watch. Man, if Cafu drops another La Croqueta in this match, I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. I'm honestly gonna tell you, I don't know a single one of these Notts County players. Unless they've just borrowed O'Brien from us. I don't know who they are. Okay, I am, however, unfortunately, boys, we are going to have to switch it up. Because I don't want a repeat of last time where I got the stream killed. So let's learn from our mistakes. Let us all get a quick like on the video. 31 likes and there's nearly 300 people in here. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves. Hit the like button. Alright, let me do it this way. If you think Forest are going to win the match tonight, hit the like button. Go. Let's see how many of you are backing your boys for real or not. Now I've got you. Now I've forced you into a like. Okay, let me see if we can get some data on this game so I can put it as a virtual screen for you. I can't yet. I will figure something out. I will figure something out for you. Cafu's going to dominate, read that. Pessimistic fans, go support the sheep. I mean, if they're still going to exist, go support them. How much longer do you think the Sheep Shaggers have got left? Totally agree about Cafu. Big game from him tonight. I think Cafu... Do you guys think Cafu stays as a squad player? Or do you think he goes out on loan? I think he loves Forest too much to go anywhere. So I'm saying he stays as a squad player. And I think he'd be quite useful as a squad player. But what do you guys think? Is he staying? Should he stay or should he go? I guess that is the question. Let me know. You gave it a like. Oh my god, not only is Jed subscribed to me, but Jed also liked my video. It's like the greatest day of my life. Look, if this is good enough for Jed to like and subscribe to, then no Forest fan is better than a Jed Spencer. So hit the like and subscribe button, boys. Brendan Birch, thank you for the sub. Justin Ball, thank you for the sub. Finn666, thank you for the subscription. Love all you guys. And appreciate the support. Can I not show the game? I can't, man. I can't. If I do, they're just going to kill the stream off. I'd love to put it on for you guys. What I am going to put on is like a Champman style, a Football Manager style virtual pitch here in a second. But I can't right now because the stupid thing is not working. And that will give you the play-by-play so you guys can kind of see what's going on. However, because it's a friendly... I'm struggling to find the one that's working. I will get my team, though, to find it for me. As far as they're going to kick off with Yates on the ball. Now, please remember, boys, there's always a slight stream delay on YouTube. And there's going to be a slight stream delay as well to the live. So if you guys are there listening to it on the radio, you're there in the stadium and you just really want to, have my stream on because you're just desperately loving watching me so much. Remember, my reactions may not be exactly in sync with what's going to go on in here once I get the virtual pitch on, based on what's going on the screen as well. But, so if you see me delayed celebration, it's not because I'm, deranged in the head or anything. Oh, that is the most attacking I've seen Forest all pre-season. Cafu with a lovely little header there. We haven't scored, but straight off the bat, the intention was attack down the right-hand side, Okay, so it does look like we've set up with Lyle up on the right, Surridge up front on the left. It looks like Cafu's pushing forward from the midfield. He had a lovely little header there, could have scored. The stadium looks absolutely packed out to the rafters, which probably means there's like 10 people there. And I'm just trying to figure out the rest of. I actually think Cafu's playing. He's almost playing like a left cam. No, he's playing in the middle. So where's Mighton? Anyone seen Mighton yet? I swear he's on the team sheet. Who's the captain? The captain was Yates. Okay, so Mighton is playing at right wing back. Interesting. That probably means who would go into the midfield then? This is gonna take a little while to work out. They're setting up almost like a 4-3-1-2. Let me just check this out, boys. Yeah, it looks like a 4 at the back. Now I'm not going to change this. It is what it is right now. We'll deal with it. But it looks like a 4-3-1-2. And we are playing aggressive football. Football we haven't seen before for this pre-season. It's lovely to see. Reminds me of last season. So, let me get the virtual screen up for you guys. 2 secs. At least then you can see what the hell is going on and what the hell it is I'm talking about. So... Alright, 2 seconds, boys. Okay, let me catch up with you guys quickly. Biancon, time to show up. What do you mean time to show up, bro? Biancon's been really good, I thought. I thought all pre-season he's been fantastic. Yatesy's captain. He will love that, mate. Mate, that will absolutely make it for him. Captain of his home club team. Mike Cullen with the subscription. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Jed Spence is talking to me again. Everyone, shut up. Let me listen. What has he got to say? Who do you think will be captain for Forest this season? Will Worrell stay as captain in your opinion? I think it will be Worrell. Oh, as Notts County, it's a gentle header straight into Smith's hands. He absolutely launches the ball and carries it all the way halfway up their side of the pitch as well. He's got an arm on him. I think Worrell stays as captain unless he loses his position or he's rotated. I think going forward, I can see Niakate being our captain. I'm talking long term here. Long term here. Once we're in the Champions League, or once we've won the league at the end of this season or finished top 4, Niakate is just he's born to be a captain. He was captain at Mainz last season, but for me this season, Worrell deserves to be captain. The way he led us last season was second to none. He needs to retain that captaincy as long as he's in the team. Now, this season, I'm not going to be sentimental with players. If there's a player who's underperforming, yes, I will back them, but we've got to think about the bigger picture. So let's just say, and I'm going to pick Brennan Johnson just because we all love Brennan Johnson. But if he goes on a run of 5, 6, 7, 8 games where he's not playing well, etc., then he's going to need to be dropped and rotated out because it's for the greater good of the team. Now, I'm not going to lash his throat or slash his throat, should I say, but for the greater good of the team, striker number 2, whoever that's going to be, Surridge or whatever, needs to come in and be given a run out. We've got to be semi-ruthless this season and not be too sentimental about the players and, leeching on to what happened last season too much. So if Yates... Let's pick Yates because the midfield is going to be debated, right? If Yates is struggling this season, he needs to come out of the team, rested, switched in for Mangala. If O'Brien starts off slow, then Yates and Mangala need to start in the middle. It's got to be that ruthless in the Premier League. There can be no sentimentality. But I still love him more. Taiwo did an interview with a German magazine, admitted that he needs to do better. I mean... I think if any player comes on TV, like if you look at the Maguire situation, when he comes on TV last season and was trying to blame everyone but himself for why he was so crap, yeah, then you know that player is an idiot. When a player comes on and can self-admit that they've got improvements to make and work needs to be done, then you endear to them more and you want to support them more. Now, with Awoni, we need to be patient, yeah? Once he gets his first goal, it's just going to roll in. I have no worries about him at all. At all. So he will be absolutely fine. Who's going to be our sponsor? Oh, I have breaking news on who the sponsor is. And I'll be announcing it tomorrow on the transfer update video for Nottingham on my YouTube channel. So if you're not subscribed, make sure that you are subscribed. And give this video, this stream, a quick like, boys, if you haven't already, and subscribe. But if you want to know who the team sponsor is for next year, I've got a preview of the shirt exclusively available to me. And it'll be on my video tomorrow. And you're going to love it. It is the best sponsor we've ever had. Ever. Ever. Any new players starting tonight? No. Not really, bro. Not really. Is Jesse Lingard playing tonight? No, not so. For those of you who are joining late, firstly, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. Secondly, subscribe to the channel, give the video a like. We're 25 away from 100 likes. It would be good to beat the last stream where we got like 170 likes. So, for those of you joining late though, the team is right here for you. It is nowhere near correct in the order that they're playing, but those are the players that are on the pitch. The reason this is happening is we've played Hertha Berlin, Union Berlin, and now Notts County. That's 3 games in just over a week. Players don't want to overwork the players. As we're playing the Conference League team, what they've decided to do is play all the young guns out there, so the under 23s, plus any players coming back from injury, and any players that are potentially going out on loan, or in the shop window for maybe a fringe position within the team. So let's quickly run through the team for you. Sturridge, he's back from injury, and so is Yates. So they are the 2 that are returning from injury. You got Mighton, Taylor, and Cafu, who are fringe squad players or potentials to go out on loan. I think Mighton and Cafu stay as squad players, and I think Lyle Taylor will go out on loan as well. Yates, we're already talking about, he's on the bench. When it comes to the defence, Biancon is going to be at least a squad player. Once a red, always a red, forever a red. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, bro. Appreciate it. Now, once, what was I saying? Before I was lovelily interrupted by a sub. Yeah, Biancon, sorry. Biancon is either going to be a squad player or a starter. I think he's going to push Worrell quite hard for that position at right centre-back, if that's the right position to call it. With the other 4, I'm open to your opinions on them. I think Tho may go on loan, but may stay as a squad. I've been really impressed with him. He's an absolute beast at the back. Reminds me a lot of Niakata in the way he controls and doesn't make a mistake, and he can drive the ball forward from the back. With the other 3, so Donnelly obviously and Adejo midfielders, ignore where they are on the pitch there. I think they might go out on loan, and Layi as well. I don't think he's quite ready for the Premier League, so maybe a loan spell out will help him, especially as we've got decent cover on the wing-back positions as well. So we will see what happens. But this today is a bit of an outing for loan players and fringe squad players as well. Now, we've got Valencia on Saturday. We've got the Watchalong on the stream here for you guys as well. That is going to be pretty close to the team that is going to face Newcastle. So you are not going to want to miss that Watchalong at all. And we will have the bloody virtual screen working by then, I promise. Apologies. Normally there's a nice little kind of football manager screen going around here. I am working with my admin to try and get something put together. So bear with me, and as soon as I've got one, I will get it up and running for you. Let me see if I can get... I mean, for now, let me just put this on just to give you something to have a look at, guys. Give me 2 secs. Give me 2 secs. At least this will give you an inkling onto what's going on the match. Not quite that. Hold on. Let's just... Give me 2 seconds. Let me just get everything on the screen correctly for you guys, so you can see it all. This is live television right here. You'll love to see it. Okay, nearly. Just close your eyes for a minute, boys, and then everything will look hunky-dory. I promise. Okay, that's gonna have to do just for now, because the stupid live, the virtual screen is not working. But it will come together for you by the next match, I promise. Well, you guys have been here before, you've seen it before, but we got a better version incoming as well, guys. 22 likes away from 100 on the video. So if you haven't already, if you think Forest are gonna win this match, hit the like button. It is currently 0-0. The ball's just being moved around in the midfield a bit. Nothing too exciting happening. Forest started really well. Straight out the blocks into an attack. Cafu had it. It was like a half 3/4 chance header to... He got it towards the goal, but it was a good chance. So, let's catch up with the chats. I would have started Awoni, let him bang some goals for confidence. Mart, I actually do agree with you there. I think the only reason they haven't started him is because of too many games in a week. Now, with that in mind, I probably would have rather he was rested against Union Berlin. Excuse me while I take a sip. And that way he could have come into this game, banged himself a hat-trick, and everyone's happy. Someone asking about the subs. So the subs are Shelby, Hogarth, Taylor, as in D. Taylor, Fuster, Larson, Hammond, Kanate, Tom Hanks, and Abbott. They are all the subs we have today. As they change, I will let you know. But we are 12.5 minutes into the game. And again, it kind of slowed down the pace a little. I really want to see Forest just wave after wave of attack. Even if this is our second team, it would be really nice just to see a nice aggressive match going on. Yeah, we're going old school. We're going old school, Cooper. It's use your imagination. I'm really sorry, but I promise you, once the season starts, this channel is, if I say so myself, going to be... Oh, Notts County nearly scored. Lovely save by Smith. We should break back away here. No, they're holding it on the edge of our box. Edge of the box, shimmies in, cuts out. That should be clear. Oh, they crunched Yates there a little, man. Easy on him, boys. He's just come back from injury. We need him. We freaking need him. Let me just notch this down a touch. Have you heard about Mangala from Stuttgart? Yep, once a red, always a red. I've got a video yesterday and today. It depends on where you want to catch the saga from. So yesterday, or was it the day before, where we broke the news that it was a done deal and he was... sorry, it was deal done. So in any transfer, there's 3 stages. Deal done being the agreement between the clubs, the 2 clubs. So yesterday, Forest were able to agree the fee. The fee is £12.7 million. Up front, it's going to be about 8 or 9 mil, and then we're going to pay about 3 to 4 mil in add-ons, depending on appearances, goals, survival, all that kind of stuff. And then today he's done his medical. That's all fine, and I'm expecting him to be announced. Go on, lovely. Go on, Taylor. Why didn't you shoot? Oh, free kick. So, ball threaded in. Who threaded that ball? To Taylor. Taylor, inside edge of the box. Let's have a look here. Yates again. Yates, lovely weight on his pass from the edge of the box into Taylor, who was in kind of halfway into the box. He had a choice either to cut it back across to Surridge, who was marked, or just take a shot across goal against the keeper. He went to pass it back across goal to Surridge, and the defender blocked it. He could have shot there, I think. He could have shot there. Awani would have shot. Still 0-0 though at the moment. If you haven't already, give me your score predictions in the chat below. Problem was it was his goodbye to his former club. But hey ho, can our front three can all bag a hat trick each against Valencia? Bro, I don't mind if they don't score a goal at all against Valencia, as long as they bag a hat trick each against. I'll tell you what, I want a Wani hat trick and one Brennan Johnson goal against Newcastle, so 4-0. And then I want a Jesse Lingard hat trick in that first home game. That first home game, oh my god, can you boys imagine? Can you imagine if Jesse Lingard scores against West Ham? Big Mischief, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. And I just realized I'm missing a screen here, so 2 more seconds, boys. But yeah, let me get your match predictions if you haven't already into the chat. And then I came in here for a reason to see something. What did I want to see? That's it. Okay, let me just bring that down here. And I am good to go. Has Awani played well so far? He's not starting. None of the main squad are. So we've got the team sheet here for you guys. For those of you who may have joined late. But no, he's not. He's not started. Nor are they on the bench. Nor's Lingard. Nor's Johnson. The only ones that you would recognise as a first team main squad player, so let's say a first 15 team, will be Surridge, Yates, Biancon and Cafu. The rest are all either the under-23s or players that have just come back from injury, getting themselves a bit of game time. So, I want to talk to you guys while this match is going on about a certain individual who I broke to you last week about the contract ending with Juventus and that I think Forest will be getting him. And that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Aaron Ramsey. Give me your opinions on Aaron Ramsey right now. Because I am telling you, I am 75% sure he's coming to Forest. How do you all feel about it? And if you're going to say no or meh, like Bortless has just said, I want more than that. I want a discussion. I want to know why. Yeah? And then I'm going to talk to you about my thoughts on him and why. Okay? And some options. So, hit me with them. We got Forest Ranger with a laughing emoji saying Aaron. Mark saying top player. Come to the ground, Baldy Red. Said once a red, always a red. J26, great Prem experience. Fotru Red saying Ramsey is coming home. Once a red, always a red. Very good point, because boys, remember, he had a loan spell with us. ESL kids stuff, wages way too high and too old. Okay, keep them coming. I just want to, collate some information and I'll kind of give you guys my thoughts on it. But I don't want to influence anyone's thoughts by my opinion. Unless, of course, you've already seen my videos and then you will roughly know what I'm thinking. If he couldn't do it for Rangers, don't think he could help us. Interesting from Red Rap. Experience, just injury prone and depends on the pound sign. Says Martz. Cooperman, good solid addition for the youngsters to learn from. Very interesting there from Cooper. Cooper's always very level-headed with what he says. It must be in the name Cooper. Mark says big experience. Bortless says I don't think he'll do good enough. Look, be honest with your opinion. Don't feel if the chat is leaning against him and you want to back him. I just want to get a genuine... Oh, wait, guys, stop. Everyone shut up. Stop typing. Spence is written. Hi, Spence. I can't wait to see Jesse Lingard in action also. Do you think he will play in the same sort of role as Zink did last season? Yeah, 100%. But Spence, I value your opinion more than anyone else's in here. There's over 200 people, and I want to know your opinion on Aaron Ramsey. Boiler says Brennan and him, maybe, but I don't know. Attitude said, is Aaron Ramsey being announced by Nottingham Forest? That is signing or not? Not yet. I am very 70-ish% sure that Forest will be his destination. I've seen planes. I am 100% sure that he's coming back to the Premier League. And I'm 70% sure. What did I just miss here? Was he pointing for a penalty? That is going to be Forest. J26 Hayes, thank you so much for the sub to the channel, bro. Appreciate it. Steve Cooper is the new Billy Bean. Forest Ranger says he's on 400k at Juventus. Now, if I forget to mention that, Forest Ranger, call me out for it, because that's a really important point, and there's a really important reason for why it's a really important point. We know you rate Ramsey, but we need to move on. I don't rate Ramsey. It's okay. All right. We've had plenty of comments now. So let me tell you guys how I feel about it. Okay. So, corner to Forest. Let's just wait for this corner, and then I'll tell you my thoughts. Let me just see. Cafu's going to take it. Now, one of our few and far between goals from pre-season has come from a Cafu corner. I feel a Surridge goal incoming here. I feel a Surridge goal incoming, boys. I haven't forgotten about Ramsey. We're going to jump straight back to Ramsey in a sec. It's a lovely ball. Oh! Good effort, lads. Good effort. So would the header just over the bar. No, it wasn't. It was Biancon. I realised so. I mean, Cafu's probably our best corner taker at the moment. J26 says, welcome, man. Love to support my local team. Love to have you here, bro. All right, let me get you guys back focused on Ramsey, okay? Now, he is on 400k a week, yeah? I don't know how or what Juventus was smoking when they signed that deal off with him. Now, it was 400k with bonuses, add-ons, etc. So it's probably more like 300 to 280 to 300k plus appearances and bonuses, blah, blah, blah. Now, he had 1 year left on his contract, okay? Hold the stop. Everyone stop again. Spencer's typed. Well, I haven't really seen Ramsey play before. I've seen a few clips of him, but that can't show if he's good or bad to me. I have heard he is good, though. That's good enough for me, Spence. That's good enough for me. All right, you lot can start typing again. Okay, so he was on, let's just call it 400k, because that's the big hyped up figure that it is, okay? So he had 1 year left on his contract, and they've terminated his contract. You don't just terminate a contract by the owner calling you up and saying, yo, Aaron, what's up, bro? Yeah, we don't want to have you anymore, so we're just going to terminate the contract. So if you just want to clear out your locker, we'll give you till the end of the week. Clear your locker out, and then we'll have a couple of drinks and say goodbye, right? Doesn't work like that, right? There has to be either a full payout of the contract. So he had a year left on his contract, so it'd be 400 times 52, yeah? One of you lot will do the maths for me. Or there'll be some kind of negotiation where they'll probably have said to him, look, Aaron, you're kind of taking the piss a bit, right? You've been on 400 grand, yeah? Your leg still hasn't grown back, yeah? You've been injured since the day you got here and played like 3 games for us, yeah? How about we come to an agreement where we pay you out 20% of the remainder of your contract with a 100k golden goodbye handshake, something like that, right? Now, the figures are way off, right? I'm just kind of giving you an explanation to what could happen. But my point is this: Ramsey is about to leave with a tidy little pay package that he's going to tuck in the back pocket right there. So he is financially secure. Now, Ramsey leaving today with that little check in his pocket, or Ramsey leaving yesterday, makes no difference to Ramsey being able to buy his new Ferrari next week, or his new yacht, or his new airplane or chopper or whatever. It's not making a difference to his financial security, is what I'm saying. He's very secure, okay? So, all he cares about now is the World Cup, which, as you all know, is coming up in November. He needs game time. Now, what better place for him to go and get some game time and work in a squad with the teammates that are going to be going to the World Cup and carrying them that Welsh team than Forest, where you got Brennan Johnson, who's going to be their best player. You've got Nico Williams, who's going to get their most assists, and you got Hennessy, who's going to keep their clean sheets, right? And on top of that, you have a Welsh manager. So it's all win-win. And on top, oh, lovely block there as we clear the ball away. And on top of that, you got Coops pulling the strings with his lovely, Welsh-ish accent. So it all works out together. And in essence, and more importantly than that, for you guys who play FIFA, their links are going to be like super green links, yeah? You're going to link Johnson to Williams, to Hennessy, and to freaking clear it. So good clearance. He's absolutely solid. Is so. It's calling to Notts County, and then to Ramsey. So you're going absolutely crazy. It's going to be absolutely crazy strong links. But anyway, my point is, he's not going to need 400k. Yeah, I think 50k, and he will come. Or you do a pay as you play contract. Now, Dele Alli's got that kind of contract. Michael Owens had it in the past. Ramsey, injury prone. I think it's an option that Forest will have a look at. So if I said to you lot that if Ramsey came on 50k a week, right, on a 1-year deal, so 50,000 over 52, that's 2.6 mil. Okay, so clear it. So if we're getting Ramsey for 2.6 mil with no wages, who of you would say no to that? If I was to say to you that we're going to buy, let's pretend he's still under contract at Juventus. We put a bid into Juventus for 2.5 mil for Aaron Ramsey, and he's going to play for Forest for completely free. Are you going to say no to that? No. Now, am I saying he starts? No, I'm not. Am I saying he's a squad player, an impact player from the bench, a player who can come on against a tiring defense, who can thread a lovely through ball through the line of the defense into the back and make sure that it gets to Johnson, it gets to Awani? Yes, I am. That's how I see him playing. Those are my thoughts. Okay, let me catch up with your chat. I kind of went on a little rant. If he doesn't get any offers from any other clubs, we may get him. Ramsey can still do a job. He still does it for Wales every time he plays. Yeah, he does. He does. And if his heart's in Wales, then he will perform to start with at Forest. However, what happens post World Cup? He comes back Boxing Day. We've got Man U Boxing Day. That's going to be a fun match. Is he going to be coming back motivated? At that stage, it doesn't really matter, especially if we've got him on a pay as you play contract. So for me, Forest don't lose out in these deals. They really don't. What else we got here? Hey, my mod has finally arrived. Ryan says, YouTube fucked me. I got no notification. Checked at 6:30 and said an hour. Then I slipped my mind. Yeah, right. Chris said he's going to Cardiff. I've seen that link to Cardiff, but I don't think he will go to Cardiff. It was like Bale got linked to Cardiff, didn't he? And he ended up in bloody America. And I think the work ethic between Bale and Ramsey is night and day. I still think Ramsey cares about football and he cares enough to want to play. I don't think Bale is that bothered. He's more bothered about his handicap on the golf course. And fair play to him. He's won more Champions Leagues than, the whole of the Man U squad added together, so to speak. So, why not? He can kind of sit back and dictate what he wants to do with the rest of his life. He's set for life. How much did he go to Real for? 80 million, wasn't it? He's absolutely set for life. Where did we get to? Bookie Basher says, part of the Nottingham Welsh team we're building. Exactly, man. Exactly. Katie says, Jesse Lingard and Johnson will be a duo. They're going to be fantastic. Go on, hit it. Hit it, Yates. Lays it out wide. Biancon. Ooh, bit too much on that, but Mighton's pace might get him there. No, it's cleared away by Notts County. Just watching here. Again, there's not really too much happening. I mean, Forest are playing better, but we are playing a bloody Conference League team, so... Anyway. Sorry, where did I get to? Katie said Jesse Lingard and Johnson will be a GI. I completely agree. Spence has written again saying, you have a very good point about Ramsey there. Thank you. It's coming from you, Spence. That means the world. That means the world. Forest Ranger says, we can say that, but doesn't he play as a number 10? Yeah, he does play as a number 10, but I'm not talking about starting him, bro. I'm talking about the potential of just using him as a squad. Oh! Lovely ball in there. Is that Mighton who crossed it in, I think? No, it's Yates again. Man, Yates is looking absolutely fantastic. You wouldn't have thought he'd come back from an injury. A lovely ball in there. We should have scored. Should have scored. Corner to Forest from the left-hand side as we're looking at it. Cafu's going to take it. 31 minutes on the clock. Ball comes in deep, bit too deep, and just goes out of play down the other side for a throw-in. Sorry, what was I saying? ESL says same argument as Bale. Yeah, well, as I said, Bale's attitude towards it isn't amazing. So, boys, we are 2 likes away from 100. Don't leave me hanging on 98. Come on, it's free to do. And if you're a Forest fan as well, hit the like button if you think Forest are gonna win. 2 likes gets us into triple figures. So don't be miserly. There we go. There's my fellow Forest fans backing me up. Appreciate it. Jesse Lamb says, I've even said Forest may be losing the ball lots. This ain't the first team. The big team, this is like the second team, and they play in cup and stuff. Yeah, this is just the second string team. It's a shop window to get maybe a couple out on loan. Get Yates and Surridge up, get them some, real match time in. Oh, we've lost the ball high up the pitch here. Oh, that's a lovely back heel. Oh, what a save by Smith. It goes behind for a Notts County corner. He finessed it from the edge of the box. It was always within Smith's reach. But if he'd got it a bit more height on it, a bit further in the corner, it would have been a goal. That was Yates losing the ball. I mean, Yates is all over the pitch there, but it was a bit too central. Smith was able to save it. Still 0-0. Corner to Notts County, though. Notts County are playing this like it's, their FA Cup final here. I'm a Welsh Forest fan, so I'd love to see Ramsey at Forest, says Watchalong. Watchalong, I'm in the minority that would like to see him, just for his experience. Here comes the corner. It's near post. Taylor heads it clear. Good length on the header. Headed back wide. Here come Notts County. They're going for all kind of back heel flicks, but we get that. Okay, go on, Mighton. Stretch your legs a little, Tyler. Go on. Slid it in. Goes out for a throw. About the halfway line for Forest. Snap their hands off, says Pat. Can't remember what you're referring to. Forest Ranger says, but I get that. But doesn't he play in Lingard's role? Yes, bro. But Lingard may not play every minute of every match for the whole season, yeah? So he's going to, bring him on in the 80th minute if Lingard's gassing a little. Remember, Lingard's not really had a full pre-season either, yeah? And if we're doing as a pay-as-you-play account, there's no risk at all for Forest. I think it's not a bad one. I want Ryan's opinion on Ramsey. I'd be interested. Remembered Furqan is not here. At least I made the effort to join. I'll grant you that. Jed Spence says, when Bale was a free agent, I had a slight feeling he would maybe sign. I was worried that he might sign. I really was. The whole thing about the Welsh thing was going on. You had Nico Williams just joining, talk of Hennessy joining as well. I'm like, bro, I don't want Bale, man. I mean, if Bale came, I'd be just putting YouTube videos out to get him on the golf course. I'd love to have a round of golf with him. But I don't want to see him on the pitch for Forest. I really don't. Do you know, here's a fun fact for you. Before he joined Spurs, Forest were this close to signing him for, I think, $500,000 to $1 million before he joined Spurs. And we didn't get him. I can't remember why it fell through. I might be slightly off on the numbers, but it was either $500,000 or $1 million that we were going to sign him for. And then obviously he went on to Spurs, and the rest was history from there. Johnson and Williams partners on and off the field. That's true. That is true. Once read, always read. England women are 1-0 up against Sweden. GG's. GG's. Mart says 50-50 on Ramsey. Depends on money. And end of the day, if Cooper thinks it's the right move, then I'm up for it. Okay. On the money thing. Yeah. As I've said in plenty of my YouTube videos, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and you're new here, quick little plug. As always, give the video a quick like and subscribe to the channel. But when it comes to money, yeah, none of us know how much Johnson is on, how much Surridge is on, how much Cooper is on, yeah? There's a team for that. There's accountants within Forest who do all this stuff. As Notts County get a free kick just outside Forest area. There's people to do that. So if a player does join, you have to be kind of more than accepting that they've done the maths, they can afford it, and there is a strategy that they'll always be able to pay those wages without doing a derby and busting, right? So don't worry too much about the finances. As a fan, just decide, do you like the player or not? I think just leave it that simple, yeah? Do you like the player? Yes or no? Yeah? If we start saying, I like, oh, crossed it, oh, everyone missed it and it's gone behind for a goal kick. If you like the player, then fine. If you start finding yourself saying, I like the player if we get him for X amount of money, then you got to start really asking yourself, well, do you like that player? Because if you're saying it with a, what's the word? With a constraint on it, then I would argue you're not that sold on the player. Yeah? For example, oh, they took a shot from outside the box left edge. It was blocked by, I think so, which then wrong-footed Smith. Let me see who got the block in. It was so. It wrong-footed Smith. Luckily, it went behind the other side. Notts County are playing really well, boys. They really are. Let's just see this corner out and then we'll get back on the discussion. Oh, God, here we go. Cyro's in the chat as well. How are you doing, bro? I hope you've liked the video, Cyro. Ball's played short. Edge of the box. It's cutting in towards the centre side of the box. Lovely ball into the middle of the box. They've gone for another back heel. Oh, it's bubbled back through to them. Lovely block by So, but they're offside and we get away with it with a goal kick. Need some pace in this match, yeah. But all the pace right now, Cooper, is coming from Notts County. What do I reckon to Alisson play? A rumour about 7 million, asks Red Rat. One, I'm not sure how I would say his name. Pele? Probably more Pele. He's French. I really like him. He's 29 years old. Very cheap. The 7 million was in euros. It's about 7 to 8 million in euros, which I think is about 5.5 to 6 million of the old British sterling pounds. I think for me, he's a better option than Dennis because he's an experienced finisher. He's really good, and we can pick him up for cheap. And if he doesn't work out, then we haven't spent a lot of money on a quote-unquote flop, right? But I think he'll be perfect as a backup, and he will probably push Uwani in terms of starting as well. Remember, if you saw my video the other day, 2 years ago, this player was going for 25 mil. Arsenal wanted him, Spurs wanted him, and Man United wanted him. The only reason his price has come down is he scored a bit less goals this season, and he's into his final year of his contract. So they would rather sell him for some money than no money. So I'm really interested in him, especially ahead of Dennis, who is being bandied around for 25 mil. Ramsey's a great player. Don't know, I get you saying about the Lingard role. Lingard is a cam. Ramsey played CM for the whole of his Arsenal career. He played in between the lines, I'd say. Brief said, wouldn't mind Cornet, but Cornet as the... oh, what a lovely free kick. Just over the bar from Notts County. It's all Notts County right now. I would also like Cornet, Brief. What I would say about that, and I'd be interested in your thoughts on it, is where does he fit in? Because I don't know if it's like, I've got a few Burnley mates and some in my Discord as well, who've told me that he's better up front as a striker, but he can play left back and he's quite good at left back, but he's crap as a left midfielder. And I'm thinking, okay, well, we've bought 2 left backs. Yes, Omar Richards is injured. Tuppelo's going to be fine as long as he stays fit. Do we need a third one? Maybe as a backup, because Omar's probably out for about 6 to 8 weeks. Maybe a little less than that by the time he gets back up to speed and fitness, etc. Call it, say, max 8 weeks, right? So do we need a backup left back? Probably. Do we need a backup striker? Yes. Does he fit both those bills? Yes, he does. That's a lovely ball in. Again, Notts County are just absolutely hammering it out here. They really are. Why the hell is this not refreshing the stats? So, I think he works well. Now, my question to you guys about Cornet is Cornet versus Moreno. Because they're very similar in terms of the position they play. Moreno can play attacking more as an L-dub, but kind of left winger, right? But he can also play as a defender, but he's pretty crap at it, yeah? And their asking price for him is 17 million euros. Cornet's release fee is £17.5, yeah? So there's about 2 mil in the price, okay? Who would you rather have between Cornet and Moreno? Because Moreno's still linked with Forest. Now, Vinegar, I'm going to call him Vinegar, Ruben Vinegar. He looks like he's going to Everton as the backup left back. I thought there was a strong chance of him coming to Forest from the people I was speaking to yesterday on it. But it looks like Everton want him more than we do. So there's still talks about Cornet and about Moreno. So let me know before I tell you guys, who do you want out of, if you had to pick out of those two, who would you want? Jed, can I add you on Facebook? Jed doesn't add people, man. People add him. But how can I watch it on Forest TV? Bro, Cornet, cracking striker when playing in that striker role. Robert, I agree. I mean, he scored a lot. Oh, here we go. Go on, Surridge. Finesse it, son. There it is. Surridge puts it in. Finessed. In the true style that is Surridge. It is 1-0 to the Forest. With a beautiful finesse from Surridge. That finesse he has got locked down. What a finish. What a finesse. Cafu picks it up at the halfway line. Through ball out wide Sturridge. Left edge of the box. Cuts back in onto his right foot. And just finesses it into the far corner. We do not deserve this lead. Notts County have been way the better team. If you guys think back to the goal he scored against Swansea where he finessed it into the top corner. This was more into the bottom corner. What a beautiful finish. Keeper no chance. 1-0 to the Forest. 1-0 and it's Surridge scoring the goal. What a finish, my son. What a finish. Boys, what did you think of that? Oh, it's good to have a finisher back on the pitch, boys. A goal, sorry, even back on the pitch. What a lovely finish from Surridge. And then that goes there. And this is Surridge not at full fitness either. First game back. In it goes. 1-0 to the Forest. Okay, that should wake us up. It's actually woken Notts County up. We've just crossed the lovely ball into the box. Oh, they're still bouncing around the edge of the box. Clear it. Oh, they've scored. Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, my God. What a calamity. Oh, my God. I don't even know how to begin to describe that to you. It got like blocks on the edge of the box, ricochets in. Yates lost his feet a bit. It then deflects back to the County player who takes the shot, bobbles onto the post and now gone behind for a corner. Calm down, lads. Calm down. Show a little composure, as Cluffy said. Corner comes in short. That's not what Cluffy said. He said you're most vulnerable once you scored a goal. Here comes across the back post. Smith just about gets a hand to it. puts it behind for another corner. It's the 45th minute. We always concede in the 45th minute, man. Don't concede now, Forest. Don't concede now. Ref, blow the whistle. End it. Oh no, Yates is down injured, man. Oh, are you joking me? Oh, he doesn't look happy. Oh, I think he's holding his knee. And that's what he was out with. We're hanging on with this goal already. Yeah, we are. Hold on, boys. I'm a little concerned here. Coops, get him off the pitch, man. Okay, he's walking off the pitch. He doesn't look in too much pain. Wait, I think they're just taking him off. He's walking okay. It's a little worrying. He's not limping or anything. I think they're just going to call it on him and bring him off at half time. The whistle goes at half time. It's 1-0 to Forest. By far and away, Notts County have been the better team. By far and away. But what a finish from Surridge. What an absolute beautiful finish. Whoops, didn't want that. So 1-0 to Forest, boys. Let me know what you think of the first half. I think we could have played a lot better. But that goal is just going to simmer it down. Now we just got through to half-time at 1-0. It's okay. Oh, God. Any chance we're going for Ghana? No, we are signing Mangala, says Michael. Michael, yes, I think there is a very good chance Forest will go in for Ghana. Hear me out. I don't think it will be soon. I think a lot of Ghana is part of a domino effect that will happen off the back of whatever happens for De Jong. Now, even if Man U don't get De Jong, I don't think Ghana will get into the Man United first team. However, I don't think that decision will be made by Man U till towards the end of the window. He has come out and he says that he wants to be a Man U starting team, and if he's not, then he doesn't mind kind of going back out on loan somewhere. So I think what will happen is, come towards the end of the transfer window, that's when we'll get a decision on Ghana. I think it will be somewhere between 5 to 15 million if we want to get him. I think it will be around that mark. So, do we get him? Yes. I think we should put a cheeky bid in of 5 mil with 5 mil of add-ons. A 10 mil deal. Let's have him, because I think he's a fantastic player. Get Yates off and save him till Valencia. Yeah, I'd say right now Yates off. I'm pretty sure he has pulled him off. For those of you who are just joining, boys, Forest are 1-0 up. Surridge, the boy I told you not to disrespect a few videos back. That clean finesse fit, it was perfection. Cuts inside. Cafu plays the ball to him from about the centre circle, diagonally across to the left-hand side. He takes it onto the left-hand side, cuts in onto the right, finesses it into the far corner with his foot, bottom corner, an absolute gem of a finish, and 1-0 to Forest. But we are not worthy of this lead. Notts County have played absolutely fantastic. Guys, if you are new here as well, while it's halftime, do not forget to give the video a quick like if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. For all Forest news, make sure you have your notification on so you don't miss the live streams. As the Premier League starts, we'll be bringing back our virtual screen. Well, we'll be bringing it back for the Valencia game. We'll be bringing you transfer news throughout the week. We'll be bringing you match previews and post-match analysis as well on all the Forest games this season as Forest march up towards those top 4 positions. Let's catch up with your chat. I've heard that Davis will sign for Forest for 10 million from Villa. Deal done this week. Mr. London, I haven't had much info on Davies apart from I know there's a concern because he's pulled his hammy again. So I know that's made Forest a bit tentative about wanting to go back in for him. So whether or not that deal happens, I'm not 100% sure. I'll be talking to a few people throughout the week, so if I hear anything new on that, of course, I will keep you all posted. I'm hearing some news coming through that we are close to signing Morgan Gibbs-White. Is that true? Just seen on Nottinghamshire News. Sean, don't arouse me while I'm on stream, bro. Please. I will be doing a full transfer video update tomorrow. And it will feature Morgan Gibbs-White. And it will also feature, as long as I don't forget, exclusive new sponsorship to the Forest shirt. I will be revealing an image of who our new sponsor is for the Premier League season, and you guys are going to love it. You're going to love the company. It's an ethical company that fits in with the values of Forest this year. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that video. Forest are looking for another centre-back too, says Mr. London. Yeah, we are. We're looking to strengthen. I understand it to be one of a couple of things, okay? We're looking for about 15 players in total. So I think there's still another 3 to come in. And we do have a pot of around 120 million. Now, I don't think they want to spend it all in the summer transfer window, just in case we need to reinforce come January. But that's the figures that have been bandied around to me. Forest Ranger says, yes, get the boy Davis back. Love the guy, passionate for the club. He's a true red. He is, but he is very injury prone, bro. He's very, very injury prone. So need to be careful. Let the guys do their due diligence. I think there's talks of something like that happening. But I think Pele, however you pronounce it, I think it's a safer bet and a cheaper bet. As much as I love Davis, remember what I said to you guys at the start, we must be a bit ruthless and a bit less sentimental when it comes to the Premier League, yeah? Just like Cooper was with Jed Spence, yeah? We all wanted, I wanted Jed Spence, yeah? But Coop didn't even bid for Jed Spence. Jed Spence, cover your ears while I'm talking about you, bro. I don't want to offend you or anything. Sorry. I forgot you were in here. But I wanted Jed Spence. But Coop said, no, this guy is the better defender, the better crosser, and has the stronger weak foot, and has the better attitude. And we're going to pay 5 million more for him than we could have got for Jed Spence. No offense, Jed. I love you, Jed. I love you, Jed. Right? So that's the ruthlessness I'm talking about. So a lot of Forest fans are saying Keenan Davis. I love Keenan Davis. I love what he did before he got injured. Don't ever judge him when he came back in the playoffs and everything. He wasn't fully match fit, yeah? But be ruthless. Is he enough to push us forward in the Premier League? And is he going to stay healthy enough? Mr. London, thank you for subbing to the channel, bro. Appreciate it. So we've got to be a bit more like that. You've got to start being a bit more Premier League, yeah? And we're fans, so we can be fickle, right? So if we're like, yes, let's get Morgan Gibbs-White in, and Morgan Gibbs-White comes in and he's absolutely crap, we can turn around and say, you know, a couple of months later, oh, I never wanted him. I never wanted. A bit like the West Ham fans are doing to Jesse Lingard. That's how all Premier League teams react, right? We can start to do that because we're one of them. How do I have early access to the sponsor of it? You'll have to wait till tomorrow to see it. How much cash are we spending? All right, boys, let me tell you this fact, right? Fact. A little fact for you. Let me get my fact notebook up because I don't want to misquote my facts. Okay. I got a couple of good facts for you while we're waiting for the second half to kick off. Fact number 1. I can't find it now. All right. Fact number 1. It doesn't matter. I can still remember it. Fact number 1. We have spent more money this transfer window than Manchester United, Juventus, Real Madrid, PSG, Newcastle, who else? I forgot the other team. Man City. Yeah. We have spent more money than all those clubs. Fact. Fact number 2. And this should give you all great heart and great hope for this season, starting with the Newcastle match. And this is a specific fact for the Newcastle match, right? I'm going to ask you boys a question. If my screen doesn't mess up. Who has the best win percentage on opening day fixtures in the Premier League? Which club? So, i.e., which club has won the most opening day fixtures in a Premier League? I'll give you guys a quick second. And I'll give you a hint. It's not a trick question. So let me repeat the question. Which Premier League team has the best win percentage on the opening day of the Premier League? Get your answers in the chat quickly. In fact, let me get the chat up as well. So you lot can see it if you're not on full screen. Hold on. Come on, I want to see some answers. I'm not going to reveal the answer until you give me some answers. And blah, blah, blah. Come on, I want answers, please. Just a little bit. Alright, sorry, I'm just adjusting this as you guys do it because I want to see the chat on the screen as well. It's more entertaining. Why does it just keep saying subscribe the message? Subscribe the message. So I'll do okay. And there. And let's get your comments on there. Okay. So. Let's run through your answers. See who's saying what. Newcastle United. Newcastle United. You're all saying Newcastle United. Darth Brexit. You, my son, are correct. And for that, you deserve a little goal. Right? GG's, bro. It's Forest. How dare any of you. Alright, for those idiots who didn't say Forest, right? Go like the video right now as punishment. Go do it right now as punishment. Now, let me give you the stats on it. Okay? Forest. In fact, okay, I'll make it into another question. Right? What is Forest's win percentage on the first day of a Premier League season? Let's see how close you get. Give me a percentage number. So I've now told you who the best team is. Give me a percentage. Futshrew. What do you mean? How can it be Forest, bro? It's freaking a percentage number. Forest Ranger saying 100%. Kev saying 73%. Darth saying 100%. MGW is at the City Ground undertaking his first medical after leaving his preseason tour. News on the hour. I swear to God, if you're arousing me for nothing, I will kill you. Pat saying 74. Spence is saying 75. Who scored Forest? He's got the ball by his name there. It's Surridge. Who else would score, bro? What a lovely finish it was as well. Okay, it's not 75%. It's higher. It's higher than 75%. 80% win ratio Forest have on the opening day of the season in the Premier League. That is clear of who's the second team. Who do you guys think finished second with the highest win percentage? And I'll give you a clue just to make it easier. It's a Big Six team. Yeah, it's a lot. 80%. 80%. Forest Ranger says Liverpool. Once Red Always Red says hi. Hi, bro. How you doing? Man City, Chelsea. You're all wrong so far. I'll tell you that now. You're all wrong so far. Come on, it's pretty obvious who it would be. Come on, who's the biggest cheats in the Premier League? There you go. Fotru, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Says Man U. He's right. It's Manchester United. Tropical Lyrics is right. You know what? We're going to start doing some prize giveaways once the Premier League starts as well. And we'll do little fun quizzes like this as well to get your hopes up. Now then, remember I said make sure you're subscribed and like, all the usual crap that every YouTuber says to do, which is probably the most annoying thing that could happen in a video when you're just there to watch a video. But hey, if you can't beat them, join them, so I've done it. Anyway, what is their win percentage? Bear in mind, Forest is 80%, yeah? What is the win percentage of the second best team, if you like, in that ranking on winning on the opening day matches? Well, if you should get people to join you for the watch-along, for example, Liverpool versus Forest, make a PBR or someone like that from United, simple as myself. Yeah, we'll be having guest watch-alongs from other teams on certain matches, 100%. Alexis, thank you for subscribing to the channel, my guy. Appreciate it. Actually, Alexis, is that a boy's game? It's both names, isn't it? No, it's a boy's game. Alexis Sanchez. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it either way. Who scored for Nottingham Forest? It was Surridge. As the players are coming back out on the pitch, I'll give you a quick run through the goal in a second, boys. 78%. Oh, Forest Ranger is this close. He's so close to it. Fotru, you're incorrect. Forest Ranger, you're just wrong. Drake says 75. You're just wrong. Kev, you're not a million miles off. Jed Spence is miles off. England are 2-0 up. GG's. 70%. It's 67%. Right? So Manchester United was second with 67%. Forest are first on 80%. Okay, I'm not going to run through the rest of them because we'll be here all night. But I'll tell you them. The next team was Liverpool at 60%. Arsenal at 53%. Man City on 52%. And then Wimbledon at 50%. Right? Newcastle are not even on that list. Okay? So Forest have a 13% better record than the next nearest person, which is Manchester United, on winning on an opening day of the season. If that doesn't inspire you to be confident against Newcastle and to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and like the video, I don't know what will. So Forest have an 80... Oh, Bookie, you said that. Apologies, bro. I didn't say it. I didn't see it, but GG's on getting it right. So if that doesn't inspire you to be motivated, to back the boys when we do the watch along, or if you're going to the match, or whatever it is, or if you're just sitting in a corner staring at a wall praying that we will win, right? I don't know what will. But we have an 80% chance of beating Newcastle. That's what that stat tells me. That's what that stat tells me. So they can go spend all their Arab oil money all they want. They can go and buy Neymar, Messi, Ronaldo, and freaking whoever else they want, yeah? They only have a 20% chance of winning that match. How's that? How's that? VAR goal check allowed. 2-0. GG's. Okay, so that's one stat today. I got another one. I just can't remember what it was now. Oh, no, I told you about it. The spending on Forest. Okay, let's get back to the game because we're all here for the watch along. Okay, so for those of you who have joined late, it is 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest do not deserve to be in the lead. Notts County have played beautiful football, aggressive football. I'm not saying Forest have played bad, but you can tell to Notts County this is their Champions League final. This is their FA Cup final, and this is their Mickey Mouse Cup final. What do they still play in those leagues? Rumbelows Cup or St. John's Paint something or other? This is all of those rolled into one, and they want this, right? However, Forest, halfway line, Cafu gets the ball. And Cafu, to be honest, has probably been, and let me know yes or no in the chat, Cafu has probably been one of the better looking players in the preseason from all the players I've seen. I don't know if you guys agree or disagree with it or not. And of course, as I say that, he's down injured. Fantastic. But he picked the ball up on the halfway line, slotted the ball through down the left-hand channel towards Surridge. Surridge on the edge of the box, cuts back in onto his right-hand side from the left-hand channel, finesses it into the far corner. 1-0 to Forest. Let me catch up with some of the chats here. What have I missed out on? Excuse me. You guys will learn very quickly that when it comes to manners, I ain't got none. So I'll apologize once, but I've apologized. You guys are just going to have to deal with it. This is fucking live TV, mate. I'm going to need to burp. I'm going to need to fart. I'm going to need to go get a drink, take a slash every now and again. You guys are just going to have to deal with it. So I apologize once and that's it. Okay, so Ian, happy birthday, my guy. 49 years old today on the 26th of July. Boys, can we get some love? Can we get some birthday cakes spammed in there for our boy Ian Barron, who is 49 years young today? Appreciate you being in the chat, bro. Oh no, they scored! Oh no! Oh, freaking Ian just cursed us with his birthday. Why? Oh, I wasn't even fully looking at it, man. It looked absolutely cracked into the net. I just caught the end of it. Oh, for God's sake. Ian, what have you done to us? Let me just watch the replay and I can talk you lot through it. Oh my God. Alright, so comes in from left-hand side. Lovely ball into the middle. He gets to the 6-yard box. He just power blasts it from about 7 yards near post. It's almost a toe poke. Poor defending from Biancon. He kind of slipped on the edge of the box. That opened the space. Pass gets played into the middle of our box. The other defender slips from 7 yards out. He's not going to miss and smashes it near post. One apiece. Ian, happy birthday, bro, but you absolutely jinxed us. Jinxed us is the word I'm looking for. It's 1-1 to Forest. Oh, lovely turn by Lyle, but he is held back. Look, you can't say they didn't deserve a goal. You can't say that. Now, if this was Premier League, I would be saying all kinds of expletives right now. So again, guys, I'll apologise once, but be ready. It's going to be unfiltered come the Premier League. But that wasn't a great defensive display by us. All right. We've got to score a goal now. I mean, I don't care if this is our under-6 team or under-7s, right? You can't lose to you can't draw or lose with a conference team that lives in a bike shed 2 inches from your own house, man. That's like losing to the dog in the kennel in your garden. I mean, come on, man. I know it's a friendly and this is our second team, but geez, Ben, it doesn't annoy me any less. It really doesn't. This is Notts County, right? I see from this distance, their stupid shirts look like Derby shirts, right? So I can, it's just no. This isn't on. I used to call Coops. Tell him to freaking send an Instagram to Lingard to get his kit on, get down to the pitch because we need a goal here. Now we're getting serious. Now I'm getting annoyed. Oh, ref, that's a foul. Thank you. Man, they are dirty, these Notts County players, man. Dirty. Cafu is the only player, and Surridge, playing beautiful football. I can confirm, by the way, Yates is off for the second half. Cooper out. Shut up, man. I know you're joking, but still. Something happened outside the City ground. Press and Sky Sports fans, the traffic is backed up. Morgan Gibbs White incoming, huh? Morgan Gibbs White. Thanks, Trevor. It Is Yates still on the pitch? No, Michael, he's not. He's not. All right, we got... Yes! What a goal! What a goal! That's my boy Cafu. What a goal! It's only a friend. Calm down, you idiot. It's only a friendly, man. What a free kick, man. How far out was that? 35? I ain't never seen him hit a free kick like that. Oh my god, what a free kick. I think he's about 32, 33 yards out. Right hand side, level with the post, just outside the post. He just cracks it, man. He just cracks it. And it just went like, it just went straight. He hit it, and it just went straight. It didn't dip. It didn't gain any height. It just kept going straight. Oh, crap. They come straight down the other end. Oh, okay. Okay, this game is actually quite entertaining for once. It's quite entertaining. He just cracked it into the top corner. She went bang. 2-1 to Forest. Cafu, the absolute legend. What a lovely goal, boys. I want him in the squad now. I don't want him to start, but I want him in the squad. He cares. He cares. He plays the game with a smile. He cares about the scoreline. It's like you'd think he was Forest born and bred, man. The way he plays the game. Current lineup, please. I'm not going to change it because there's a couple of youngsters on. The only change was Yates for... I can't remember who. It might have been Donnelly. No, Donnelly was already started. Let me just double check. Hold on. Alright, I'll tell you what. Because you asked. I'll see if I can be asked to make changes. Let me message my admin. Hold on. Let's see if they're around. Boys. Forget who's on. I don't care. Morgan Gibbs White is close, or should I say Forest, Nottingham, as in Nottingham Forest, I can't even get the words out of my mouth right now, are close to agreeing a fee with Wolves for Semedo. Now I'm joking. I'm joking. For Morgan Gibbs White. Okay, I'm live, so I'm not talking to anyone right now. I've just had a few messages. Calm down. I'll get it all figured out. Oh my god. Lovely boy, Cafu. Your heart may have just dropped, Spence. Something of mine rose. Good thing I'm not standing up. Okay, if we get Morgan Gibbs White, we're winning the league. I've said it. That's it. I've said it. I don't care. Clear it, man. I don't care what you lot think, what you lot say. Calm down. I've nothing verified. Nothing verified. I've just got a couple of messages, right? It's getting hot in here, man. You'd rather have Garner than Gibbs White, to be honest. Michael, no. No. Maybe. No. Garner's not as good as Morgan Gibbs White. Look, bros. just because we're live, I've said it, yeah. I'm not verified. Anyone clipping this and then be like, oh, we didn't get Morgan Gibbs White and you said, I didn't say. I said they're close to agreeing a fee. Now, personal terms. Hold on. Notts County got a corner. Clear it that way, man. Oh, Lyle, you absolute slicing prick, man. How can you slice a clearance like that? Birmingham Mail sells Wolves not in discussion about Morgan Gibbs White. Just tweeted. I'm live and I'm not talking to the people. You guys are going to have to wait till tomorrow. Unless something huge breaks, then I will put another video. And what time is it? Now, oh my god, I still got all my freaking work to do for my meeting tomorrow as well. It's not as important as Morgan Gibbs White. I will dig what I can as soon as I can. Can you imagine? Alright, I've got to ask you guys, right? Let's just go crazy for a minute. Let's be psychedelic fans, right? Who just support football and just dream, right? Morgan Gibbs White. Let's pretend that it's all going ahead, okay? Which hopefully it is. Who the hell do you start and how? You need a playmaker and Morgan Gibbs White. Morgan Gibbs White is the playmaker. Forest won't just stay up, David. We'll win the damn league, man. Alright, hold on. How the hell do you fit Lingard, Gibbs White, Yates, Johnson, not Johnson, sorry, Oh, they just scored an equalizer. What are we doing? You freaking idiots, man. I'm here having daydreams about Morgan Gibbs White. And you freaking go and concede. Why? Stupid game, man. I'm just sick of these friendlies. I just really start to see a few things just click in and then suddenly you just get all this BS, man. Oh, I didn't even see the goal, man. I was too busy dreaming of Morgan Gibbs White. Ball gets crossed in. Oh, it's an absolute clanger from Smith. He comes out to Superman punch it. Completely misses the ball. In fact, he might have got just a little bit on it. Let me have another look. A little bit on it. The ball bounces onto the penalty spot. There's still 3 defenders between him and the goal, and he shoots and he scores. It's freaking 2-all. Back with this Cooper out. We're hated by all now. It was okay for Man City, Chelsea, etc. to buy success, but not us. Bro, we don't need to buy success, man. We've already had success. Yeah? People don't like us because they're envious of us. And if we got more... I need to do some little messaging here on this Morgan Gibbs White crap, man. Hold on. Screw this friendly. I don't care about it anymore. Oh man, someone just subbed, didn't they? Johnny Cuss Dexter. Hopefully I haven't butchered your name. Thank you for subbing to the channel, bro. Appreciate it. Hope you're well. We need Morgan on the pitch. Wes with the winner. We need Morgan on the... Man. We get that celebration as well, man. Imagine we get that celebration. Screw Ramsey now. I don't want him now. What that crap I gave you lot earlier. Forget that if we get Morgan Gibbs. I screw Ramsey, the old man in his wheelchair. Oh, Morgan, man. Alright, hold on. Let me check some news. Hold on. What? I don't know how true this is, man. I don't know how true it is, boys. I don't want to get my hopes up and your hopes up. Kind of wish I wasn't live now. Wish I wasn't live. I mentioned it, but oh, there has been the tweets that who said it in the chat earlier? The Birmingham Post to come out saying Morgan Gibbs' White rumours are not true. We haven't been in touch, and Wolves consider him now not for sale. Well, I say that's not true because he is for sale, and I don't want to cry on live streaming. Lyle, you bender man. Alright, I'll catch up with the chat in a second. Imagine. I'm not gonna say any more on him until I've spoken to a couple of people, boys. So you're gonna have to wait for the video tomorrow. I don't want to say anything. Don't want to say anything. Okay. Don't you start here we going as well, man. Alright, let's catch up with what you guys have been saying. Oh my god, you're all talking about Morgan Gibbs White. Forest Ranger, for fuck's sake, Smithy. Yeah, I know, man. I mean, it's a friendly. I don't want to get annoyed. I just want to see a decent Forest win, man. I just really do. I really do. But he was at fault for the goal. He could have done better. Should have done better. But it's a friendly, and he's not gonna really get any Prem game time, is he? He really isn't. BS just saying that not to upset the fans. What, me or them? I need to get some ice down my trousers, man, to calm down. Them, yeah, you are right. Like but wait, why would they deny it if it is true? You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know. What's in it for them to deny it? Do you know what, right? At the start of the preseason, I was like, why the frick is this chat? Hold on. This chat box is absolutely annoying the crap out of me. Sorry, boys. One sec. I'm so professional, you know. So professional. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's stopped my OCD there. What was I saying? Yeah, at the start of the preseason, I've been impressed with Mighton. But if I'm being honest, over the last 2 games, he's... And I love him. Oh no. That's better, Smith. That's better. Frick it. No, oh my god, we could have been losing. Oh my god, imagine we were losing now. They're playing some lovely football in Notts County. I mean, good luck to them next season. But that's a lovely save from Smith. Ball slotted through from the left-hand side on the edge of the box. That dude runs in, takes a shot. Smith kind of goes out with his right foot, stays big, puts his right foot out low, kind of sticks it out in front of him like that. Blocks the ball. It's a good save. And then it's just started with a dead ball from Forest. Yates got a knock in first half extra time. He did, Nick, but I don't think he was injured. He was walking off okay. I think they took him off as a precaution as well. England women 3-0 up against Sweden women. GG's. That will put them in the final nicely. What a goal by the Lionesses. Forest looking shaky during pre-season. Not gonna lie, I hope more from them for the Premier League. All right, Man U fan. At least we have a team. At least we don't bid on a player and wait 4 months to decide if he's going to join us, and then he's probably not going to even join you. This is our under 23s team, bro. On a audacious back heel from Russo, says Nick. I mean, I haven't got enough screens to put that game on as well, so I've had to focus on the Forest game here. We're in the 67th minute of the Forest game. It's a free kick to Notts County, about 35, 36 yards out, and then they're taking it from a bit deeper. Are they going to cross it in? Mighton's trying to force them to play it quick. Now it looks like they're going to take the crossing in option. How is this 2 apiece? Guys, as always, if you are new here, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for all your Forest news and watch-alongs during the season. You won't miss a thing here, apart from the Man City game, because I'll be there. Here we go. Ball's coming in. Oh, it's a floated ball to the back post. Oh, nice clearance by Surridge. Surridge is back there defending that goal line. They're still attacking down the right-hand side. Cuts in once, turns back. He's got an overlapper. Oh, he's laid it off to him nicely. Notts County are ramping up the pressure here, man. Ball's laid out wide. They're pinging it around. We're holding a decent line up on the edge of the box, though. But we're playing deep against Notts County. I mean, what? Ball's whipped in into the middle. That's a lovely touch by whoever the hell that is from Notts County. This number 20's got some decent skills on him. All right, so what's a ball? Go on, Mighton. Ah, have you not got to that first, man? Michael says, "Oh, Russell, you cheeky cow. I'm a married man, but I've got hard eyes after that goal. I need to watch the highlights after this." It's a back heel nutwork. What? Henri style? Or was it Zola that did that back in the day? Hat-trick for Lingard and hat-trick for MGW against West Ham. 6-0, says Sean. Sean Bauer. No relation to Jack. Alright, boys. I'm going to ban the word MGW, even though it's not really a word, until I've spoken to a few people. Because I don't want to get aroused on stream. Yeah, it's just not a good look, okay? I will find out what's going on. I will put a video together for you. If I find out something big, I'll put the video out tonight. So make sure you got your notifications on the channel. As Forrest about to make a couple of subs. Can you imagine if he comes? All right, I'm gonna lift the embargo because I want to understand from you guys, how would we line up? Let's just live in a fantasy world for a second, right? I want to know Yates, MG O'Brien, Mangala, Lingard. My God, how good does this team sound in? And who's the other one we got? Colback. Screw Colback. Out of those 5. How do you line them up in the 3? Go ahead, let me know. Because I haven't got a clue. How? How'd you line them up? Yeah, we need a good strike. We'll get to that. I just want to talk midfield now. How do you line up? Let me run through them again. O'Brien. Mangala. Yates. Lingard. Yeah. And okay, if some of you want to chuck Cole back in, chuck him in. No, I won't be. How do you put those 5 into 3? I expect you to all be silent because there's no way you can figure it out. Silence. Silence is golden. Not a whisper. You do it the Cooper way. Very good answer, Robert. But I'm not letting you off that easily. I still want to know how you would do it. Every football fan has to have their opinion on a starting lineup. Alright, our Welsh boy comes in with MG Dub can play up front because we're short on strikers. Alright, who are you going to drop for him? Brennan or Awani? Alright, now you guys have been thinking. So Martz is going for the sit on fence option on depends on our opponent. Alright, our opposition is Newcastle. Martz, not letting you off that easy either, bro. Our opposition is Newcastle. What you gonna do? Cooper steps up like a man and says, O'Brien, NG Dub, Lingards and Yates. That's 4, man. Who you dropping? Wait, what? Alright, you guys are gonna need to like... Now, Coops, you got too many there, man. Red Rat is saying Yates, Lingard, Colback. Never seen Mangala play. What the frick? You gonna put Colback in ahead of Morgan Gibbs White for a start? And you're not putting O'Brien in? Nah, man. Come on, Red Rat. Do better than that. Fotru is sitting on the fence and saying definitely not Brennan. So he's not manning up to say who he's going to drop. Bro, I need you to man up and say who you're dropping. Oh my god, we nearly considered. What the hell was that kick from Smith? Alright, let's calm down. I'm from South Africa. Cooper will figure out... Sean! No. No, Sean Bauer. Jack Bauer would not have left it to Cooper, bro. Jack Bauer would have figured the problem out himself. So, Sean, as a namesake, you're going to figure out the problem. And it's a good problem. Alright, Forest Ranger saying O'Brien and Ray Yates, DMs. Then MG Dub or Lingard, AM. Okay. Are you telling me that you'd have the balls to drop Lingard to pair MG Dub when Lingard's quote-unquote 200k? You got some kahunas on you, bro. I'm impressed. Once red, always red. Are you going to any games next season? I've got tickets for the Man City game. I'll be going undercover in the Man City end. Because that's the only way I could get tickets. And I'll probably be going to 1 or 2 others. But most of the time, I wanted to... Most of the time... Well, 99% of the games will be watch-alongs so that I can do it with you guys. Where are we? I still haven't seen an answer. Okay, Mazda said Mangala, Lingard, and MG Dub. Ooh. Tasty. Mazda, you dropping O'Brien, bro? Really? The man's just coming. You were freaking... Your comments all over my YouTube video were freaking jerking off to him, and now you're dropping him? Really? Pat's saying J-Links, I like it. Mangala and O'Brien. You're not going to put MG Dub in the team. I mean, whatever you answer, I'm just going to argue back with all of you. England are 4-0 up. GG's. Sorry, bro. Just smoked a joint. Wasn't listening. I'll drop Yates. You're going to drop Yates after you defended him earlier on, man? You're just a hypocrite now. You're a West Ham fan. There we go. Pat's changed his mind. MG Dub, J-Lings, O'Brien. Oh my god. Red Rat's gone Colback Yates. Played with pride for our shirt last season. Red Rat, I agree. 100%. But you cannot be sentimental this year, man. You cannot. Colback is not Prem standard. He's a nice guy. He put his heart on his sleeve last year and he always puts a shift in. He's not Prem standard. He will get mullered in that midfield, man. I'd love to be proven wrong. But clearly I'm not seeing that we're trying to buy 600 CMs here. Alright, well, what have I got to here? Drop Owoni. Oh my... Bro. He's dropping Owoni, man. Michael's saying you can't play MG Dub ahead of Lings. Why not? I would say MG Dub's better than Lings. 100%. I'd still rather have got Morgan than Jesse. But I'm fine with the Jesse signing because it's pissed all the West Ham fans off. That's absolutely fine with me. But why can't you play MGW ahead of Lings, man? Nah. Aqualization says hello. How you doing, bro? Hope you're well. Guys, another little plug. Like the vid. Like the vid if you're new here. Or if you're not new here. And subscribe to the channel if you're not. And get involved in this debate. Assuming in a freaking... It's a solar eclipse and the lunar eclipse all at the same time. Okay, it can never happen. Whatever. If you had... The question is... Yates, Morgan Gibbs-White, O'Brien... I forgot the rest. Mangala and Jesse Lingard. How do you fit those 5 into a 3? I want your answers in the chat. Forest Ranger says, no, I play Lingard until knackered, then MG Dub to come on and batter them in like the last 20 minutes. Okay, so is no one playing MG Dub up front or as a CM? Oh my god, what a save. No one playing it. Mart says, yes, mate. That 3 looks the strongest physically, which will be what we need against Newcastle. Okay, fair enough. Robert's saying he's going to stay out of it. Alright, here we go. Dawson's gone for the full team. Alright, Hendo, Worrell, Niakata, McKenna, Williams, Tuffalo, Yates, O'Brien, Lingard, Johnson. And then he's going to rotate. Oh, now that's interesting from Dawson. He's going to rotate Owani and Morgan Gibbs-White. So he's looking at Morgan Gibbs-White more of a striker than a cam or a CM. I think that's an interesting view on it. You never defended him. You did, bro. You did. You did, Cooper, man. Alright, Futru, whose name is really hard to get out of my mouth, says, Yates, Lingard, Mangala in the middle. Okay, so you're going for... Wait. Morgan Gibbs-White and... Man, he's dropping Owani. Man, where's the love for Owani? You're new to this channel, says Aqua. Aqua, you are more than welcome to this channel. Get into the debate, bro. I want your views. If we were to sign Morgan Gibbs-White, it's just an if. It's just an if. How do we fit him into the midfield, and who are you dropping? Might get Moreno as well. Man, if we get Moreno, I'd put him straight on the bench. I've got no interest in Moreno. I don't think he's good. I'd rather get Cornet. Nick says, only consider actual Forest. Says, bro, I just told you there's a lunar eclipse and a solar eclipse, Nick, at the same time. Yeah? You're just going to have to live with the imaginary world that I'm living in right now. How do you get those 5 into a 3? How do you square a triangle? Literally what I'm saying here. Or a pentagon into a triangle. Trevor's saying Morgan Gibbs-White, O'Brien, Lingard, drop Mangala. Trevor, you're not far off my 3. I'll tell you that. Robert's just gone on the fence and he's saying rotation. That's just too boring, man. Michael's saying, how about 3-4-2-1? 3-4-2-1. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a Des moment here. I gotta sort. 1 second, boys. I'll be right back. Keep the answers coming. Alright, I'm back. Alright, straight back into the debate. Aqua just subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. For some reason, some of the announcements don't come through on OBS. UBS? YouTube is a bit different to how Twitch works. I'm still trying to get the ins and outs of it. But you may need to refresh your stream, I think, or announce your sub. So make sure you announce your sub if you subscribe to the channel, and it will pop up on the screen. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Anyway, let's get back to the debate, as it's still 2 apiece at Forest. We're into the last 9 minutes of the match, boys. It's nice to have a good selection to choose from, says Pat. Pat, I agree. To be honest, the whole purpose of me asking you guys this question is to show you that none of you will agree on an answer. If we have those 5 as our options, we should all be aroused. Yeah? And if we have this, we're going to win the league. I've said it. Clip it. We get Morgan Gibbs right, we win the league. Forget top 4, we win the league. Mangala is going to be important this season, gut feeling. My gut feeling agrees with you, Martz. Dawson says, I think it comes down to fitness, rotation, and effort in training. And obviously, we don't know who's putting in the work at training. I think you'll always get a rough idea of who's putting the work in training by the effort that comes out on the pitch. It kind of yin and yang, and not yin and yang. One leads to the other. That's the words I'm looking for. If I've missed any of your chats, I'm really sorry. There's so much going on in the chat. I'm trying to keep up. Obviously, you got the super chat options, super thanks options as well that you can use. And don't forget as well, boys, I'm becoming a bit more active on what do you call it? On Twitter. At least I'm trying to. And what I'm trying to do is annoy all the other fans around, starting with the West Ham United fans. So if you're on Twitter, give me a quick follow. I only use it for banter, really. I only really use it for banter. I've pinned it to the top of the chat. Give me a follow there and banter back with me. At the moment, it's all just West Ham fan beef, and I just love it. Anyway, let's get back onto the debate, right? So Michael, did I read this out? He's saying Hendo in goal, Worrell, Niakata, and McKenna. Midfield, Toffolo and Williams, kind of left and right. Oh my God, as the ball comes in from there. And he's going Yates and Mangala, attacking midfield, MG Dub and Lingard. And then he's putting Johnson up front as well. He's dropping Uwani, boys. He's dropping Uwani. Michael, are you sure? Is that your final answer? Nottingham Forest England saying sub off Worrell for MGW, then turn into a 4-3-3. Oh. Now you're talking my language, man. We're going to go Kevin Keegan tactics. Me and Nottingham Forest England are going Kevin Keegan tactics. Score 1 more than they do. They score 3, we'll score 4. I love that kind of football. Aqua's saying, wow, tough question. I would have a front 2 of MG Dub and Johnson. The cam is Lings and the CMs rotate. Maybe Mangala and Yates. Solid pair. But Aqua, are you really saying you're going to drop O'Brien? You guys can't give me the right answer. And nor can I argue with your answers. But at the same time, I can argue with your answers. Because you're right and you're wrong. Because that 5 is the perfect 5. Send Dewani on loan. Yates on the bench. Mangala and MG Dub in CM. Okay, that's Sean's the first one who's come as MG Dub in the CM position. And I would say MG Dub in the CM position is a hell of a player. Because he does a bit of what Johnson does, but from a deeper position where he can drift out to the right or even the left. So as a CM, he could be, and he's physical. He's physical as well. He can work really well as a CM. So don't count him out as a CM. Trevor has sub. Trevor D, thank you for the sub, bro. Appreciate it. Robert, hope I didn't annoy you, bro. No, man, no one annoys me. No one's ever annoyed me enough for me. Well, Forest have over the last 23 years. They've got to me. But I'm going to be calm this season. Okay, where did we get to? Max is saying Brennan and Lingard aren't even on the bench. Yeah, there's no one on the bench, bro. This is an under-23s game. Just treat it like an under-23s game. Otherwise, you're just going to get angry and annoyed. It's just no point. There's no point in getting angry and annoyed at the moment. Okay, there is 4 minutes left of a match. It's a tough debate. This is a very tough debate question. Okay, sub off Worrell for MG Dub. I've read that. Okay, let me catch up with some of these. Stream just ended for me. Hello? Hello? Okay, okay, it's still there. I don't know how. Man, what the hell? We just lost like 200 viewers. Did all your brains explode from the midfield question? What the hell? You are live. It was a glitch. Freaking TalkSport. Piss off. Piss off. Go freaking. Go suck off Rory Jenkins or Jennings or whatever his name is. Leave us alone. We're not interested in you. Go away. Alright, anyway. YouTube glitched. You keep on closing down. Just end the debate and agree with me, says Michael. Alright, let me ask you one final question as we've got 2 minutes left of the match, as it's kind of meandering out to a draw here. Would you rather sign Garner for 10 mil or Morgan Gibbs White for 30 mil? That's the question. And yes, guys, 9 more likes gets this crazy amount to 150 likes for the stream, boys. Let's do it. 9 more of you. Oh my god, this one's going to split opinions. This one is going to split opinions. Michael's saying Ghana. Red Rat is saying Ghana. It tripped on me and put back on 5 ago. Okay. Kev, my boy Kev is agreeing with me and saying MG Dub. Nosey is saying Ghana. Vodrick is saying put those hands together and bring them both in. Oh my god, man. Go away, freaking Notts County. Where are we? Got to be Ghana. James is saying Ghana, probably just because he shares the same name as him. Michael, we have links. We do, man, but we need depth. Don't just think we just need 11 players out there. Max is saying Ghana. Michael is saying Ghana. There's more. All right, we need to do this as a poll. Okay, I've never done a poll here. Let me see if I can figure out how to do a poll. Ryan, where are you? Ryan, figure out how to do a poll. Oh, no, I can do it. All right, here we go. All right, did that work? Someone vote on it. Who would you rather sign? MG Dub or Ghana? If you don't vote, then you're a Derby fan. If you do vote, then you're a Forest fan, obviously. Okay. Oh my god. Ghana's winning. Where the MG Dub, boys? MG Dubs. Where are you guys? Ghana is flying in the lead. Don't. Man, can I vote? I'm going to vote. I'm voting. Oh, crap. Oh, no, I've messed this up. Oh, what have I done? No, I need to vote. I can't vote. No. Where you see him make a poll? I'm putting Ghana because I would like the money. Of course you would. Alright. Wait, how do I end the poll? I don't even know. I've never done a poll. This isn't like Twitch. Didn't give both options. That's shocking. Aqua's my boy, man. He's saying MG Dub. Alright, how do I end the poll? I've got to end it now. Oh my god. End poll. Okay, let's end the poll. Skull Belfast, thank you for the sub. Oh my god, man. 61% are saying Ghana. I'm a little surprised. Oh no, they scored. Oh wait, no, the game finished. Shows you what a great ending to the match it was. They're showing the highlights. 61% are saying Ghana. 38% are saying Morgan Gibbs White. Wow. That's taken me a little off guard. I'm not going to lie. Mark Hill, what's all the media interest at the City Ground? Have we put a bid in for Ronaldo? Better than Ronaldo, bro. Morgan Gibbs White. No, I'm not gonna say he's coming. I'm not gonna get overexcited yet. I'm not gonna get overexcited yet. Okay. I forgot there was a match. Trevor Sam man, and I'm meant to be streaming the damn match. It's like it's an under 23s, man. Who cares? Wait, did it finish 2-all? I don't even know what the score was anymore. I don't even know what the score was. Oh crap! Wait, did they score late? What the hell is this crappy cup, man? It's like they go from Aldi's or something. Oh, this is... I forgot the name of the cup. I saw this the other day on Twitter. Guys, if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter. If you want to see me beef up with all the West Ham fans and all that kind of crap. Did my stream end again? What is going on with YouTube tonight? Hello? Okay. I'm so confused with the stream right now. It's still going. All right, good. All right. Okay, so 61% of you are saying Ghana. Now, are you saying that because of his price tag or because you think he's better than Morgan Gibbs White? Because that is the real question. Now, if you're basing it on price, don't. You're not paying for it. Freaking Marinakis is paying for it. Don't worry about our boy. He's got the money. He's rich. He can cover it. Yeah? Our new sponsor, which I'll reveal on the video tomorrow, is going to pay us millions. Just go with who you think works better in the team. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so it has finished 2-2. I can see the scoreline. Nick, thank you for confirming it to me. As you can tell, we kind of lost our way a little. It's fair to say. I mean, at the end of the day, look, it was a youth team match. Yeah, it was lovely to see Surridge get a beautiful finish. Cafu's free kick was out of this world. It was good to see. Cafu, I think, has done enough for me to say he's a squad player. At the very least, so I'm quite happy with him. Outside of that, the kids played quite well, but overall, it's had the same feeling as the rest of the friendly matches. There's not enough aggression. There's not enough tempo to the game. It came across in that today as well. I might do some kind of wash up video for it. I probably won't, to be honest. I think I kind of just want to ignore this one and start focusing on the Valencia match, which I think is going to be extremely important as well. 14,000 in attendance at Meadow Lane. It's a good crowd. It's probably their greatest ever crowd. Got to sell Smith. He's useless. Man, he was crap. He was crap. But he won't get a game anyway, so he might as well progress. Maybe he goes out on loan or something like that. Aqua, you can't say he's better or worse than Morgan Gibbs White. They have such a significant difference in place that Aqua, you're just too level-headed, man. You're right in what you say, but I already told you that there's a lunar eclipse and a solar eclipse, and everything happens is now in my world, and I'm just asking you to straight up choose between the two. Totally different. All right, fine. You don't want to go down the technicalities. Forest Rangers getting involved on it as well. My God. Okay. Ghana, natural playmaker to let the others attack. So I'm pushed for Ghana. You lot are just all sentimental. The only reason you're saying Ghana is because he provided the crossing for our greatest ever striker to score the winning goal at the playoff final. Colwell, you're an amazing finisher. And if I could, I'd sign you up front for Forest because no one could put a ball in top bins like you can, bro. But that's why you lot are all saying Ghana. It's too sentimental. Fortress says, thank you for a great night, 99. Thanks for coming on board. And actually, we are going to have to wrap up there. Unfortunately, I got work in the morning. YouTube doesn't do enough yet to pay all my bills. But if you subscribe to the channel and like the video, it goes a hell of a long way at a cost of nothing at all to you. Just to help us get the channel up there and out there. Coming up though, before we go, to let you know, there will be a transfer update tomorrow on the channel, so make sure you got your notifications on for that. We will be going through maybe MGW, maybe the kit reveal as well for you, and one or two others. Mangala, we've all forgot about Mangala now, man. Mangala to be announced tomorrow for Forest as well. So, a lot to come up for tomorrow. Following that, we're going to have a podcast coming up, probably Thursday or Friday, where myself, Twist, and Simple As will be discussing Forest and the whole Premier League. So this will be one of the series that we have where we have a look at the overview of the Premier League. We'll go into detail on Forest, we'll go into detail on the top four, and all the other teams as well. And then following that, the big match against Valencia on Saturday. I think it's at 6 p.m. I'll put up a pre-stream ready for that as well, where we should finally be seeing old J-Links stepping up with that number 11 shirt. So make sure that, as always, you are ready for that. It's going to be a good game. And will Morgan Gibbs White be in a Forest shirt by then? We will find out, boys. But before we go, guys, before you leave, if you would be kind enough to give the video a like if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, watch out for tomorrow's video, put the notifications on so you are there first, and when it comes out, don't forget to like it. And we'll see you tomorrow on the Forest transfer news. Thank you all for chilling with us today and making this a fun stream. And we will catch you then. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.